Okay guys, so you know I recently reviewed the Toyota Starlet, okay, which is obviously a rebadged Baleno, Suzuki Baleno. So I thought, let me get myself a Baleno and then compare them, which I have found to be a little bit futile because obviously identical cars, there's like tiny little teeny bits that are different, which I kind of mentioned in the review of the Starlet, but I kind of wanted to drive it just in case you sort of like, maybe there's something that you haven't felt, or I don't know, just basically literally trying to draw blood from a stone right now. Because this car, oh, it's so nice. Like, I love the Starlet, but I love the Baleno. Guys, I kept calling it Baleno, and it's not. It's like Jay Leno, Baleno. I got that from Costa Costa, thanks. But back to this. So it had a facelift in 2019. The Baleno now that I'm talking about here, not the Starlet. Don't get confused. And then just before the Starlet arrived, they added stability control because people were up in arms when this arrived and it didn't have that. And fair enough. And this, I'm in the GLX model, it's got 6 airbags. Very good. The GL has 2. But that's besides the point right now. The thing is, Toyota's got the 3-grade strategy. This has got 2 models, GL and GLX. I'm in the GLX, which is literally kitted out for the Olympics. I mean, it has got a touchscreen color infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It's got a multi-function steering wheel. It's got cruise control. It's got rear park sensors and a rear camera. It has climate control. It's got all-round electric windows, which so does the GL, but still worth mentioning. I mean, there isn't really anything on this car that, you would still need, I don't think. And my fuel consumption is sitting at 5.9, and I've been driving like a hooligan. So that, again, this car just is such great value for money. Okay, and look, I'm going to be very honest here. It's in a segment that competes with the Polo Vivo and the Ford Figo. And I know that as much as I love this car and I think it's great value for money and I love Suzuki and everything, I still think I'd probably go for the Polo Vivo. And it's even in the segment above with the Polo and Fiesta and everything. Like, I always think that I'm going to go for, hey, my mum just drove past. Oh, didn't even wave at me. How rude. Okay, fair enough. I'm in a different car all the time. She doesn't know. Is this appropriate or what? It's like a fight song. Oh, well, now my heart. This is my fight song. Oh. Perfection. Oh, good on you, Baleno, with a lot of fight left in you. It even comes in the segment when there's a Polo involved and, it offers a very solid car, very different car in terms of almost like a maturity that I just don't know how to explain, but it does. But what this car is a ton of space. Check it out, I videoed my legs in there because it really is very spacious. The booth is spacious. It's like, all practical Pammy loves a practical car, and so I just do love it. So I don't know what to say to people if they say, should I get the Baleno? Because I'm going to say, no, well, the Starlet's cheaper. And it's always going to come down to price, really. When they're bang on bang, price is going to come into play. You get a little bit of an extra warranty and service plan with the Baleno, but you get a 15 gigabyte complimentary data, Wi-Fi hotspot, blah, 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 Toyota Connect in the Starlet. So, and Toyota reliability and dealer footprint and everything that I said in the Starlet review. And driving this, I love it, but I think it'll come down to price. Unfortunately for Suzuki, because it breaks my heart that they have to try harder almost with this when it was theirs to begin with. I mean, I get the collaboration. I think that's fine. Like, it makes sense to me. But maybe I need to chat to the guys at Suzuki. I'm gonna chat to old Megs there because I want to know how they feel about it. Because if they say they're fine, I'm gonna be like, okay, fine. But if they're not, well, I'm gonna feel sad for them, and I think I'm gonna sort of root for the underdog. You know, don't you do that like in a soccer match and shit like that? You kind of like have your team and then you're like, oh, but now shame, the other team's losing. Okay, no soccer fan has ever said that. Wrecking ball inside my brain, existing